What's up, everybody? Hey, welcome in. We are on to another Gubat Banwa Anthology session. Here today, we have Tony and Mel and Tony, doing a super little special session that I've constructed for their characters prior to the story moving onward with the tournament. Do y'all want to super quickly introduce yourselves and the characters you play?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh,
absolutely.
Cool. Then do it.
I
who's gonna do
interrupted
it
Mel,
first?
who was about to do it.
Hi, I'm Mel. I play Liluan, who's a warrior Balian spellcaster, mystic with a bow god for a buddy and a snake for a pet. And I'm just happy to be here. Excited to play this game again.
Hi, I am Tino Bambino. I'll be playing Eury Amante, and I miss this game and I miss my friends.
We're right here, idiot. All right, so let's just go ahead
Really
and
spicy tonight. All right.
So spicy.
So spicy.
listen. There's a rule in parkour that you always have to keep moving forward. Come back now. Come back.
Sorry.
This is why. It's just.
You don't get the rule now. No rules.
Just starting off with there's a rule in parkour.
Thanks for the context, Timmie. Amazing.
That was great.
Let's go ahead and get this thing started.
There we go.
So, last time, you all have been taking in a fair bit of downtime in preparation for this great tournament in the port city of Sakaban. Because if y'all do well in this tournament, if perhaps you gain the favor of local datus or even a local raja, you might be able to acquire a boat, which for some of you means greater adventuring, and for some of you means a chance to return home. Boats are super important in an archipelago, believe it or not. So you need a strong showing at this tournament. Luckily, you all were able to gain a special new boon by impressing a local Diwata, a local spirit on the beach, defeating your non-playable comrades. New meaning for NPC, by the way, non-playable comrades in this case. And attaining a mask that allows its wielder to reflect half of the damage dealt back to them once per combat. So, super freaking useful. But in the meantime, I would love to know what you all are doing. It's a beautiful day at the temple, and the sun is up. There are birds chirping. Your comrades are out and about doing things. For convenience's sake, Devil Eye is nowhere to be found, but other than that, all your pals are around. If there's anything you want to do,
I think.
or anyone you want to speak to, you can even talk to each other.
Yeah, I feel like Liluan is like really amused by like how sincere, like how earnest Eury is.
That's so funny because what I was going to say that Eody is doing is I think in our last session he was bequeathed the mask, and he is just very genuinely standing in the mirror trying to figure out where it looks like the scariest. So like, okay, I could wear it, but kind of hides my horns. Pauldron's kind of overdone, right? Right? And then I think he sees you walking up and he's like, I think you're the perfect one for this job. Okay, look at me. I think I have more of a winter palette. So I have the mask, face, shoulder, chest, back pocket.
Liluan's just
Belt.
gonna take the mask out of your hand and just start like hovering it over parts of you and like having
T-posing.
really
Full
really
T-posing.
like extremely big reactions because she knows that like you are gonna take it to heart. So she's gonna like put it on your face and be like, ooh, and then like go to one shoulder like, and then like absolutely like put it over one of your ass cheeks and then like, just like kneecaps.
Not the gasp. Eury's never been touched there. A little jolt comes through his body.
I think that's enough.
I think it's a good mask. I think you should just wear it as a mask.
Okay. I'll wear it on like the side of my face, like the Ambu Black Ops. Sorry, that's a.
Technically, depending
so
on
dangerous.
which Ambu Black Ops member, they wore them in different places.
They wore them in different places. Obviously, I'm talking about.
Wore it on his face and then went.
I'm talking about the best Ambu Black Op, which is Kakashi, and he wore it on the side of his head.
Fair.
There you go.
Oh my god, I'm a nerd.
Believe it.
Oh shoot.
So yeah, I guess Eury just takes this mask and kind of puts it on the side of his head. He's like half wearing it. So, it looks like Fatima and Devil Eye are probably busy. I know we haven't spent just two people just awkwardly standing in the hallway.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, so I feel like we might want to have some sort of like a not like a costume, like a uniform, but just some sort of like matching, like cohesive element when we go to this tournament.
That's perfect. We can wear the armaments and the decorative pieces of the lady, the Sultana, her thunderous conqueror.
You want everyone to be in moon costumes?
Yes, of course. Well, you were asking for my input.
Yeah, no, actually, I kind of love that. Like, not to like, I don't want to like exoticize your whole thing, but that would like really make
No,
us stand
please
out.
do, please do. I love it. It mythologizes it further. It truly like it. It only helps.
Only all PR is good PR.
All PR is good PR. Just trying to get the word out there.
It's
you know,
not enough people know about the moon. Yeah.
Hey, if we get more people to sign up, you know, that's good in my book. Take a pamphlet.
I just realized I'm late. I'm late on reading these new versions. Also, I think I'm accidentally in someone else's Google Drive. I'm gonna have to look at that.
I'll send the most recent version to you, Mel. You're totally fine.
Okay. No, but there's like two new techniques, and one of them I can spend 2 beats to make it a thunderstorm inside.
I mean, that sounds like it's potentially feasible. I don't know. It's Gubat Banwa.
It's Gubat Banwa.
Yeah. And now I have a thing that's called Make Love with the Great Knight. Like, this game just keeps getting better.
No, that's definitely a Warrior Balian technique.
Yeah.
I remember that one specifically.
Stoked. I don't know how I missed them before, but I'm just so happy to be here.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have those 2 unlocked yet, because those are your like higher level ones. You only get the first 2 techniques. But
you only get to make love with like a
midnight,
like a lesser knight. Yeah. I was trying to think of the fucking word. The squire. You only get to make love with the squire.
Instead of a great knight.
Son of a great.
Okay. All right. So yeah, we can do a moon thing. I'm totally down with that. Yeah, I'm totally down with that.
Cool. I can't believe I pulled that off. Oh my God. I got someone on board. Yes.
Yeah. I mean, Gog's still gonna want to like do all this fire stuff, and like, there's nothing we can do about that. But I think it's gonna be
fire.
Great.
Okay, for sure. As long as it doesn't clash. I mean, yeah. But Gaan is cool. He's dope. Sorry, sometimes it feels like, you know, like we're friends of friends. You know what I mean? Like, I hang out with your friend a lot, and you talk with your friend, obviously, and you talk to my friend.
Are
But
you
like,
saying
I
this
don't
is weird because we don't have any rapport between the two of us yet?
exactly.
Yeah.
We kind of just like, I don't know. We're like two college students that maybe have been taking the same class, but have never been with each other outside of a group setting, and it's like, whoa.
Yeah, I don't want to be rude, but I did not realize you guys had colleges. That's really cool.
Yeah.
I've never. Yeah, no, I just like learned
Not
stuff from. Yeah,
cool.
we don't have like institutions. That's really neat.
Really, colleges are more of a word for like various guilds in places where we learn like combat techniques to, you know, spread. I'm trying to not use the word colonize.
Spread love. Make their lives better.
Improve the lives of
Yeah.
everyone in the Sword Isles.
Yeah, it's just civilize them.
But yeah, you know, let's just go on a duo adventure. You and me, we'll get to it. It'll be great, you know, if you're open to it.
Absolutely. Actually, if we're gonna do this whole like moon vibes thing, we're gonna need some like additional costume pieces. And so I think Liluan probably like whoever we like. Did we kill anyone when we took out the not
bandits?
the blowholes, the bandits? What are the bandits
snake
called?
bite bandits. Yeah. I mean that was entirely up to you. You definitely killed the hell out of Halas. I think a lot of them were spared and just kind of gave up when their leader was defeated.
Sure.
They're probably just around somewhere.
Okay. Yeah, I think probably like Liluan knows how to like bleach out clothing basically, but you just need to like go get the right plant. So like we're gonna go for like a trip to go bleach out some clothing.
Wow, y'all did so much of the work for me. I was thinking of an excuse to like give you guys a reason to leave, and you're both just like, we want to make some costume pieces.
We're like, hey,
bond.
let's hang out. Yeah, make some costumes, sure.
Yeah, like tell me about your upbringing.
My God.
Okay.
What's your backstory, man?
So, okay, for sure. So, I've never met my mother. She super look up to her. My dad was some kind of deer.
Hold up, Uri. Is your mom the moon?
Did you hear that? Did someone tell you that? Who said that? Maybe. Do you think she's the moon?
We just
Eury
met.
looks up. Mom?
Eury, you hear what you always hear from the moon. Nothing.
Her stoic silence keeps me humble.
It is also the daytime, so kind of a shot in the dark to
just looking up and
literally the opposite of a shot in the dark to find the moon
right.
at,
to find the moon during the day,
resting sun over your head.
I like to think that Eury just like has an internal compass, like the North Star, but the moon.
Oof, that is tough. That is tough to keep on top of. Kudos to you, mate.
But yeah, for sure. You know, Kainon, Patima, and I lost our Tuan. That was like pretty heavy for me. You know, took it pretty hard.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. You know, he wasn't the first person to be a leader for me or teach me. I really like to fall behind people, like strong people. I'm kind of eager to be told what to do, you know, and I'm not sure if that's a character flaw or is this a lot?
No, actually, Eury, I've never met somebody who wanted to be a follower and knew it about themselves.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's like, I don't know, that's pretty deep, man.
Wow. Liluan, you have this like vibe where you kind of make me feel better like about being me in a way, but like I still think about you. Does that make sense? Like it's still about you, but you're also making me feel better about me being me.
That's cool.
Yeah, so what's your deal?
It's like two. It's like two like gifted and talented try hard PCs
Right.
being like,
so how cool are you?
I mean, listen, I'm gonna be honest, I do not pay a ton of attention to the moon.
Mhm.
And you know what? I'm gonna say I've never been interested in following the people I was supposed to, because I didn't want to, and I didn't think that would be a good move for me. And you're making me wonder, Eury, what it's like to see someone and be like, yes, I believe in that, and I'm just gonna say yes to whatever they want me to do.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, that feels pretty powerful.
Let me tell you, it's pretty freeing, yeah. To just kind of, you know, take your own accountability and just kind of like toss it, you know?
Just toss it.
Just give your body and your mind just fully over to, you know, it's like a lot. It's great. But hey, everyone in their own time. Thanks for being so. This is great. This is great.
Yeah,
Let's kill some
a
stuff.
great time.
Let's get some costume pieces.
Yeah, it's like a little bit of a process, but it will take the color out. Believe me.
This is why you get experienced TTRPG players for your stream. That isn't sitting back. This is easy. I created like a vast system of NPCs for y'all to talk to, so you'd always have somebody to end it. I just leave y'all alone for 10 minutes and all this starts happening. It's great.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know. I can't tell you how. I don't need to pretend with Eury. I'm just genuinely this happy that I'm talking with now. I'm just actually this happy.
I love our crew so much, and I'm so excited for stuff ahead. Anyway, speaking of stuff ahead, as y'all are walking through the fields of Gatusan, they are very familiar to Liluan, even though you don't know this area specifically. This is a slightly more hilly, mountainous area than your home, and you think back to your village, you think back to the family that you've left behind, you think back to your kuya, and Eury, as you're walking, your very observant eye spots two people with blades standing in front of the path that you two are walking down. They're kind of like leaning, they're kind of like resting, and then they look over to you. They kind of like say something to each other. One of them takes out a sword and says, all right, it's now time for you to turn around. No going this direction.
Eury looks like he gets excited, like, oh, they want to order me around. Oh, what do you think? Should we just like confident to the point of like this is a game for him?
What is there, like construction or something? Like what?
Yeah. Why don't you tell us why we can't go here?
They're incredibly
That's good. That's good.
By your vibe, you can tell immediately. But one of them like raises their eyebrow and goes, "This is personal territory and business of the highly respected Datu Mataunas, and we very much expect all people of Gatusan to respect it."
Do I know that Datu?
That name has been mentioned both by Gang and by Patas and Ubos and any of the other locals. This is just the Datu that rules the area, including Sakaban, the port town that you're all in.
Okay. Oh, we're in the port town now.
Oh, no. Sorry, the port town that you're going to be in.
That we're heading to. Yes. And so they're basically trying to, I don't know, like Eori is like a little confused because it's like, okay, well, so if they wanted to like grab our money, they would have asked for us to like pay a toll, but they just don't want us to go. That I don't know, it's a little weird. So I'm
I
like,
think they're just like guard. Are you guys guards?
They look at each other and they go, no, we're not so much guards. And then both of you hear a sound in the distance up the hill. A sound that seems to make the grass rumble and the trees shake. A roar. And they goes, maybe we're guards in this moment, but don't worry about it.
Oh, he's just like, oh, I'm so excited.
Okay.
Oh,
Now,
God.
I have to ask your Pilandokan friend, points over to Eori. You look, are you from Gatusan?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I think Eori's gonna be like, of course, I'm from Gatusan. I love it here. It's so good.
What's
I
your
love
favorite
singing.
thing? Singing? Okay.
I love singing. I love singing.
Okay, so then you'll know the song "The Wind That Sweeps Across the Grass," right? So I'll give you a beat, and you can
Yeah, in fact, actually, we sing that together all the time.
We sing it together
that's
all
right.
the
Yeah,
time.
we sing it at
Me
the
and
same time.
Liluan. Are you ready?
I don't even need to give you a beat then. Go right ahead.
Are you ready? Hey, Liluan, I'll give you a beat and you start off with the chorus and then I'll come in with the harmony. Ready?
Uh-huh. The wind that sweeps over the grass.
The grass.
And the wind blows.
So fast.
Yeah.
Great song.
Mm-hmm. It's my favorite song that I always sing just like
Do
that.
I?
That's how it
Also,
goes.
my old master was Gatusan. Do I actually know any Gatusan music?
You know, you'd mentioned that to me before you started singing. I think we might have allowed a roll for it. But I think
we got caught up. We got caught up in the moment.
I think in this case, they look to each other and they're like, I part of me feels like we should just try to kill these people because we're incredibly disrespected, but also everything kind of lines up with our whole orders about making sure that there are no outside warriors in the area so that nobody can win the tournament that isn't of Gatusan, so you fuckers gonna die! They draw their swords.
Let's do it!
Wow. No, thank you for being so clear about your instructions.
So forward.
That tells me so much.
It tells me so much. I really loved it. Okay, you're going to die now. I really appreciate this. This is great.
Yeah.
We're in combat now. All right, pals. So, it might take a sec for a stream to update, but y'all want to go ahead and pull that up. You can take a look at what's happening here. You all are on a mountain path.
Oh boy.
These two warriors are blocking your way. Ignore how they got behind you, because I set up this map before you just started talking to them. There is a winding mountain path up ahead, and both of you notice that there's a lot of warriors on this winding path. They have their weapons drawn, some of them with kalis, with these swords, some of them with thrown javelins. They seem to already be attacking someone. And I think you all see the source of that roar. You see a towering figure, probably 7 feet tall, the tallest individual you've ever seen. But even more notable than that, at the very top of the hill, you can only see their upper torso just because of the slant of the road. But you see a scaly blue shirtless body and a head like a long lizard. Or, dare I say, a creature you've only heard about. A dragon or a dragon folk under attack by these people as well. And we're gonna go ahead and begin this combat.
Oh,
Little one, that dragon
we're
would be
gonna make a
amazing for
friend.
our ensemble. Yes, so think about the entrance. Think about the showmanship. Yes.
So, first up in the order is going to be Kalis number 1, who is not next to all of you, but rather near the dragon. So they're going to run up and attack the dragon. They're going to rush, inflict violence, and then do blade streak, where they run through somebody and attack them a few times. So, let me go ahead and roll for this enemy Kalis. Oh, by the way, you are actually dealing with tougher enemies than normal here. Because these are not just generic spear guy, bow guy type enemies. These enemies that you're facing in this battle are unique to Gatusan. They are the unique Gatusan fighters. Every culture has its own set of fighters, and they all have different abilities. Like, for Akai's fighters, generic Akai enemies have an ability called Striving, where every time they KO an enemy, they get stronger. Gatusan fighters, I'll read their ability, it's called It's Time to Raid. The Gatusan fighters at the start of a round pick a single enemy as their raid target. All their attacks gain overwhelming and relentless against that target. If that target is brought to 0 HP, all of the Gatusan fighters can heal 2 and rush 2. So they basically just all pick a death target. Which in this case, lucky for all of you, is not you all on this turn. It's actually going to be the dragon at the top of the hill that they're already fighting.
Oh, no.
So,
buddy.
Yeah.
You haven't spoken to this man at all.
That's my best friend.
I love that dragon.
We're gonna have kids one day.
Whoa!
Wow.
What's going on?
You really took that and ran with it.
All right, so dragon gets 2
That's
defense.
my soulmate.
Oh my god. All right, dragon. Wow, one hell of an entrance. The Kalis does a very vicious attack, where they kind of do a running jump into a front tumble through the air and bring their sword down. The dragon, with extreme precision, takes out a 2-handed longsword of a cut that you've never seen before. Ping! There's like a pinging sound as it blocks it. The dragon snarls, and then the Kalis is going to do their blade streak. They are going to tumble through the dragon folk and just get one simple slash against their knee. And that is Kalis number 1.
The one, that guy is fucking rad.
Now, friends, Kadungganan, it is your turn. You can choose who is, pretty big map, going to go first here. Eury, Liluan, there are benefits to each of you moving. These hills are elevated terrain, and you all are at the bottom with your dragon folk pal at the top. You all have a jump stat, which you can use to like climb certain amounts of elevation, no problem. But you also do have 2 Kalis right behind you. So your call. Do you want to rush to the dragon? Do you want to stay down here and fight? And who wants to go first?
Luan, I'll leave it to you. I don't know. I can get to that dragon fairly easily. I can also try to handle these guys. It's up to you.
I just because I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start a couple stances down here and leave my snake with you. That way you can just like, be possessed and have all this stuff.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. And then I am going to make my way up, but my speed is only 4. So it's going to take me a little bit of time to get up there.
Okay.
Your speed is 4. What is your jump?
2.
2. Well, good news. This cliff directly to the north of you has an elevation of 2.
Oh, so I can
that
jump.
means you can literally jump right up that cliff. You cannot jump to anything with an elevation of 3 or higher, which is like you wouldn't be able to run past the 2 cales and like jump at that one. But that elevation 2 cliff, you can get past no problem. Actually, hold on, sorry, analyzing the map, that's more of an elevation 3. You can still do an elevation 2 if you go like diagonally to the right and start making your way up that direction.
Okay. Then I will do that.
Okay.
So that means like I'll use jump as part of the speed. That'll like that the 2 jump is like
the 2 jump is just your jump stat. You don't.
Great.
You don't need to expend extra movement to jump in this game unless the elevation you're trying to go to is higher.
Okay, great. So yeah, we'll go the diagonal way, I suppose. I'm gonna spend 1 beat to send my spirit familiar to possess Eury. And I'm gonna bring my tiny god with me.
Nice. And your little god activates at the start of your round, right? So Eury gains 2 temporary HP, basically.
Yay!
Yeah, but I'm gonna move.
Yep.
But it's I don't think my snake lets him have the what's that word? Closeness.
Proximity.
Proximity. Periphery is not right. That was all that was there. Like, I don't think he gets the periphery to the little god by having the snake. It's just anything else that comes through.
Oh, yeah, but I put the little god right next to you at the start of combat, and the little god's whole thing is it grants temp HP to anyone adjacent to it.
Perfect.
Sick.
I got
great.
you covered.
Thanks.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, great. So all my little duders are in place, and we're gonna do ritual chant stance. Giving all allies in burst 2, which means Eury at all times, +1 die to attacks.
Yep.
And then we're gonna start. All right, I'm not close enough to anybody for this.
You've done move, you've done dance, you can move again, you can block, or you can do another technique.
Yeah. Actually, it doesn't take me a beat to possess Eury with my snake.
No, it does not. But
okay, great.
It was part of your movement action.
Excellent. Okay. So let's say actually before I moved, can we say that I channeled a Naga?
Yep.
Okay, great. So that's my second stance. So that's healing, which nobody needs right now. But Eury, when you attack, you can inflict an additional condition.
Awesome.
And I will put those in the chat.
Thank you.
So you
Sick.
have them. Great.
Oh, that's so good.
That's very good. I'm gonna soak some motherfuckers and chock them.
The old 1-2.
Still one too.
All right. Next up in the order is going to be Kalis number 2, who is also going to run up and attack the dragon. Let me roll to see exactly how they do so. They are going to gain flanking in doing this and gain an extra die versus the dragon's defenses. Dragon got 5 defenses. Let's see if this enemy is able to crack that at all. But they do have overwhelming as a result of them picking a raid target. Ooh, and that's a lot of 10s.
Oh no.
No.
Okay, so 3 hits so far. If they get 3 more, then the dragon will take damage.
So, I'm sorry to do this right now, Julie, but we kept doing this thing where I can move on.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, all you have to do is call out when you want to use your enlightenment, but that allows you to move for free on someone else's turn once per round.
Okay. And Mel, the idea is we're trying to save this dragon, so we're cool. I want to move now before my next turn.
Okay.
To get closer to just start moving towards the dragon. I have a speed of 6 and a jump of 5, so
Wow. Okay.
I can fly.
Yeah. Jump of 5, you can pretty effortlessly get up this cliff Christ.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
You want to just go as far as possible towards the dragon?
Yeah, just go as far as
Okay.
possible towards the dragon.
One, two, and because of diagonal movement, 3, 4, 5. So your move is 6 or 5?
My speed is 6 and my jump is 5.
All right. You launch across the battlefield.
Just
yeah.
as I move.
The two Kalias are like, what the? As you sail overhead. You land now fully within the eyesight of this dragon folk under attack, and also of all of these other enemies up here. The most regally dressed of them, who seems to be some type of commander, looks over to you and says, another beast for the slaughter. Javelins at the ready!
Oh,
He called me a beast.
it's fucked up, man.
Acknowledgement.
I thought
No,
I
it's
was
good.
being racist earlier. That's just fucked up.
Yeah, it was a little charged. Yeah, for sure.
Amazing.
Okay, I want to kill that guy.
That was movement 1. You still have 2 more beasts.
Well, no, that wasn't on my turn, right?
Oh, you're right. But guess
It's,
what? It's your turn now, because
Fuck yeah.
you're the next Kadungganan to go, and you're
Hell
already you're like already here.
Awesome. So, just to be clear on what you gave me, Mel, my attack gives somebody a condition. Okay.
Mhm.
Cool. So I have to attack somebody first. Got it.
And just for clarity, I know it's a little bit small, but I did get a new character pack of Southeast Asian tokens, so they're not just all clippings from the Gubat Banwa book. So that little red guy in the top right is the enemy lord, who's the enemy commander here. Because he's on a transparent background, he looks more naturalistic, but he's also kind of harder to see. So I'm just letting y'all know he's
Okay,
there, and he's
gotcha.
the enemy commander.
He's the enemy
you.
commander.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Thank you so much.
Mhm.
Well, we can flank. Me and the dragon can flank that one dude, and I'm like,
You can. And you have all
maybe
3
we should
beats to
do
do
that.
so.
I do, and I could probably juggle the dude next to him for his turn. Who's the guy that just attacked the dragon? The one on the left side of the dragon,
The one on the
or the
south,
one?
the one to the south. Because he
Got it.
attacked with flanking and then moved to this other side of the dragon, seemingly trying to allow an opening for the Lord to rush in and start attacking as well.
Gotcha. I think I know what I want to do. I'm just trying to figure out who to do it to, because I also need to get closer. Okay. So, sorry, it's taking so long.
No, you're good.
Liluan's gonna be so fucking winded by the time she gets up there. And like, Yuri's like,
So yeah, I'm gonna move towards the guy towards the guy to the south.
Okay, so taking a movement actions, meaning you jump up and
Sorry,
slide down.
I mean I'm spending 2 beats on Celestial Shooter,
Oh,
which means
okay.
that I can rush 2 before my attack.
Easy.
And before that, before the actual attack of Skyrave, I'm so sorry. I need to take all that back. I'm just going to Gokong battle Zabuda, this motherfucker.
Also a possibility. A pretty straightforward option.
Yeah, pretty straightforward. I'm going to make eye contact with the dragon and say, "You follow after me." And I'm going to just Gokong battles Buddha. So, I get to attack him.
Okay.
One on my next melee attack, he's also flanked.
Yep,
So,
so that's 1 extra die.
So that's 8 in total right now.
Okay, nice.
And it shocks as well.
Wow, alright.
So, not for nothing, he's also juggled. I forgot what that gives me.
Juggled means they can be attacked multiple times without
Okay,
losing
well, I
dice.
won't be able to do that.
But your allies might.
Right, there you go. So that's a 9, that's a 6, that's a 7, and that's a 7. So
4 total.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yes.
All right.
4 total.
Well,
Everything else is-
with 2 defense, that hits, and that shocks.
After I juggle him, I'm going to slam him to the ground with Gokong Battles Buddha.
Nice.
And so he is stunned and takes 1 more damage.
Okay, so 3 total.
The guy to the left of the dragon is also juggled.
Wow. All right.
I would need to, if it's cool. Oh no, I would need to be diagonal to the dragon to do that, and I wouldn't have flanking in that case. So it's fine.
You wouldn't.
Yeah.
In that
So
case.
so just the guy to the south of the dragon is juggled.
Awesome. So he is he is launched into the air. This dragon does seem momentarily quite surprised by your sudden arrival. But then he says a word in another language and then pauses and then says, "Thank you, my friend."
No friend. He called me his friend. I'm like going like this to Luan, who's down the cliff. Like we're buddies.
Awesome. And yeah, that really hurt the enemy Kalis right there.
Okay. So sorry, he is not juggled. He's stunned instead. I said he was juggled before.
Stunned or shocked?
Because he's shocked and stunned.
Fuck, dude.
Yeah.
And I didn't use Mel's thing yet. Should I use your thing now, or is it like a spend? Like once I use it, it's gone.
No, you just have it till I stop doing that
so
dance.
he's also bleeding. So he's shocked, stunned, and he's bleeding.
Oh my god. Aonie just drops from the sky and nearly ends this dude's life. Spear first.
You would have, and then I'm like, we're friends. To
Damn.
the fucking dragon.
Yeah, I can spend 2 beats to let you pick up to 3 of those things when you attack.
Oh fuck yeah! We're about to destroy these guys.
Support characters are crazy in Gubat Banwa.
Yeah,
Nice.
dude.
It's great.
Just gotta
You
keep
can
me alive.
you can tell Wax is like not just a game designer but a game player because he's like support mains need something. Let's.
They
give them
need something to
everything.
be fun. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Thank you, Wax.
Thanks. Thank you.
Amazing. Okay, so who's next? It is. That was your turn, right?
That was my turn. Yeah.
Okay. Well, Kalis 3 is going to go, which is the one that was at the bottom as Liluan started running away. And that one is just going to be like, oh no, you don't, and start running after you. What's their speed? It's 5. Can they reach you? Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They can reach you, but they're going to be attacking with 2 less dice. On account of you having the high ground.
All right.
You know, upside of this grid-based combat, they're just going to swing their Kalis at your feet. They're only going to be attacking with 6 dice instead of the usual 8.
Okay.
Even generic level Gatusan enemies are kind of crazy.
Yeah.
1,
2, 3, 4 hits. So go ahead and
All
roll
right.
posture to defend.
Posture. Okay, thank you.
Mhm.
That's wait, it's 5 and up or 6 and up?
6 and up.
3 successes.
Okay. But you also have you also
Oh,
started.
and I
next
have
to
my
your
little god, so that's 5.
Okay, so you 5 total. The block goes. You block 3 of it. You have one block left, 1 temp HP remaining. After this
Okay.
Kalis runs and attacks you. But that being said, they're now going to do their what's it called? Their
Wait, it's not a temp HP, or like
block
It's-
is basically temp HP. So
Okay.
I've kind of been saying that interchangeably.
great. Okay.
Just because that's a close parallel. As in, it's a defensive resource that goes away once you're hit. But now this enemy Kalis is going to go ahead and do their Blade Streak, and they are going to deal 1 extra damage and reduce that block to 0 as they rush their full speed, including with their jump to go up the cliff, and now they start to... now they're literally blocking your path as they brandish the sword and go, "Oh, no, you don't."
Yeah, I think that you're a guard. I feel like there was some confusion about that before, but...
Guard does encompass part of my job, but there's a lot more than that. You know, I also hunt down targets. I also just make sure the Datu's will is done. You know.
Yeah, I know. We all contain multitudes. No, I get it.
Thank you for recognizing that. I'm gonna kill you now.
Give it a try, babe.
Oh god, I love her and I hate her.
And perhaps they will after the dragon's turn. Jesus. Okay.
So the guy, I don't know what the dragon's gonna do, but the guy that I just fucked up is stunned, which means he has 1 less beat, takes 2d dice from any attack that he gets hit with, and is also takes another true hit if he's moved at all. So
he's not doing too hot. All right. So this dragon is going to do their inflict violence, which is Heavenly Saber. 3, 4, 5, 6. A lot of dice for this one. Let's go ahead and roll these. Nice. And the enemy... So he's juggled, you said?
He's stunned. Stunned, shocked, and bleeding.
Okay. And shock means that he's going to take 2 extra dice after all of that as well. So I'll roll those too. Sheesh. Okay, gonna roll whatever defenses he has left. 1, 2. All right. So what you see, Eury, is you nearly finish off this person after giving this cue to the dragon. The dragon hits an unfamiliar stance with his sword level with the ground, but adjacent to his face. And in a streak of steel, the head of this Kalis flies off.
Samurai dragon, oh my god.
The dragon looks up to you and goes, "I am Ao Shun, of the shores of Baiku. A pleasure to make your acquaintance." And now he's going to do the rest of his turn.
Fuck yeah! Yeah! Forearm, wait, real quick, I'll let you finish. Forearm grab when you're done.
Now he's going to do his faster than a picosecond ability. What the hell, Walks? Inflict violence and then teleport 3. So...
Yes!
This is the best game.
Deceased.
This is the best game! This is the best game!
And the next hit happens so quickly. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4 hits versus the enemy's bad roll. Okay, so 3 damage to this other Kalis right here. What happens now is facing you at introducing himself. He swings his sword behind him, creates a gust of air which does damage, and juggles this enemy. And then says, "I see the leader. It's time to clean up." And just charges forward in a little anime flash step, over to the Lord.
I'll clean this. Don't worry. I got this one. I'll clean him. Good stuff.
Good news is y'all are doing really well. Bad news is now the remaining 3 enemies are all going to go until you all have a turn again. So the enemy Lord is going to go now. The head of this whole shebang draws his sword, and he is going to... Oh, he rolled a 10. So that means he's going to move and then do his strongest ability, which is called... Ha! show me what you can do. So here's what I think happens. I think he steps forward and goes, "Ha! Show me what you can do!" And two of his allies are going to inflict violence. First of all, this enemy Kalis across from Liluan is going to make another attack. So, Liluan, just go ahead and roll posture for me again as he attacks you.
Mm-hmm.
And no more block, no more temp HP. 1, 2, 3.
All right, that's 3 successes.
Okay, very nice. And for his attack, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're taking 4 damage, Liluan, unfortunately.
Brutal. All right, I just want to clarify because previously, and maybe this is why I took no damage, is that we just kept that 2 block all the time. Like, it wasn't something that got knocked off.
Oh! No, it's temp HP.
Yeah. That explains why I took no damage last session.
Why you took no damage in any combat we've ever done.
At all. Okay, great.
Alright, so Liluan, slightly less invincible, but still pretty damn good.
Okay. There we go. That sucked.
The enemy javelin is going to go now and just they're gonna draw a spear to yeet over at the Dragonborn. They are going to do inflict violence, believe it or not, called throw javelins. So they're going to just run up and they are going to make this only 6 bravery attack. That's less than the Kalis. I guess that's fair because they are at range against this dragon folk here. Pretty good roll though, versus the enemy dragon folks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 2 guard versus 3 hit. Aoshun is going to take 1 damage, and then the enemy javelin is going to make another movement and just kind of like block his lord. You're kind of getting the sense that this might be a Halas-like situation, where if you take out the commander, all of this will stop. That being said, that was the Lord's turn. The Javelin is going to take their actual turn now and attack again. Pretty good. Aoshun only blocks 1 hit. Aoshun has taken 4 damage total, I believe, now. Alright. And that is that. We are now at the top of the order, which does mean another enemy is going to go. We're back to Kalis number... Oh, hold on. Did you kill Kalis 1 or Kalis 2? You killed Kalis 2. Sure. You killed Kalis 2. Sorry, that was a bit of a rhetorical question. So what Kalis 1 is going to do is they're going to run over and attack Eury. So Eury, you can go ahead and roll posture as they're going to run up and attack you.
Circ. That is a 10, and that's it. Just 1 10.
Nice. So you're going to get 1 defend, and they are going to... oh, geez. Good thing you got that mask, because they're going to use their Gatling ability. So they're going to inflict violence twice for free, no penalties.
Oh.
So, this could hurt.
I have 2 temp, 2, thankfully.
3, 4. Okay, so 4 hits. The 2 temp is absorbed. You're 1 guard, so you only take 1 damage.
Okay.
And now they're going to use Gatling to inflict violence, ignoring Combo Breaker. So they're doing it again. So go ahead and roll posture again for me, please.
Posture again?
Yep.
Got it. I'm going to pick out some lucky dice now.
Nice.
Putting my faith in you guys. Give it to me. 6 and a 7.
Okay. Nice. So, you would take 3 damage. So just go ahead.
3 damage?
3 damage. Yep.
Okay. I'm bleeding. I'm at half.
You do also have the mask if you ever want to use that.
So what does the mask do again? Can you...
Yeah, the Ungima mask, once per violence, you can redirect half damage back at the attacker. I don't know if you want to save it for another time or use it now, but it's only once per combat.
Which attack did more damage? The last one or this one?
The second one that dealt 3 as opposed to the first that did 1.
Yeah, let me redirect half.
Okay.
Does that mean I take less damage or?
Yes, it does.
No, right? Oh, it does?
Yep.
Oh, okay. So, shit. How much?
Let me check if you round up or round down. I'm pretty sure. Let me.
That's pretty great.
Let's search
That's
round
pretty
up in
good.
the PDF. Always round up if the result is a decimal. So, in this case, you would take 2 damage and redirect redirect 1 back at the colonies. So you did drop your damage there by 1, which is important in Gubat Banwa.
Yes. Very important.
And this enemy Kalis is looking really freaking hurt.
Okay.
But they're no longer juggled because their turn came around.
Right.
Now one of you can go.
How you doing, little one? I feel like you're not doing too hot over there.
It's okay. We can work on it. I'm thinking, Julie, do you mind scooting the map a little so I can?
Yeah. I did. It should be happening shortly.
Yeah, it looks great. I see it now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, delay.
So
I'll figure out Foundry soon.
I kind of want to just run past this Kalis here.
Mm-hmm. You can do that.
Okay, great. So I'm gonna, and then I'm gonna use 1 beat to rush, so that'll give me 8 to get up there. And I
Okay.
would love to go like in one of the squares in between Eury and the dragon.
Ooh, okay. Let me see if you can get there. 1, 2, 3. Oh, yeah, you can.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, 8
So-
squares of movement is a lot when diagonals are included.
Yeah.
But now you only have 1 beat left.
Right. That's okay. But I've it's my riff has started and I'm next to my little god, so I get 2 temp HP. I get my 2 temp HP back. And I will use my final beats to I'm gonna drop the ritual chant, and then I'm going to start up. We haven't really seen any like statuses being inflicted. This is just sort of like HP happening.
It's been a lot of damage all around, yeah.
It's been a lot of damage all around. Okay, so great. So in that case, yeah, we're going to stop the ritual chant and we're going to kick up the ritual spear dance instead.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a new stance, which means everybody heals 1. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, so everybody gets 1 HP
Awesome.
back.
Mm-hmm.
And then can I just choose to mark the dragon as an ally?
Yeah.
Even though...
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
great.
Yeah, for sure.
Great. So that's +1 die to all defense
Mm-hmm.
for you,
Sick.
for both of you.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have a burst 1 faith attack. So I'm gonna hit the Kalis to my left that I've just like run straight up to.
Is this all 1
With-
beat? The switching the stance and then the attack?
Yeah, this it's 1 beat to switch the stances, and this is just all the effects of the spear dance.
Oh, right. It's you attack and do the stance at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Go for it. So do this faith attack.
All right, here we go.
Enemy raiders do
Faith.
not have very high resilience.
Ooh.
Nice.
Not at all. Jeez.
Oh, okay, that's 2 successes.
And they're down. Liluan, how do you do this? What do you do?
I think like she does like a really sort of like mediocre juke, and then just sprints right up, and just like right before she gets to this fighter, just like holds out her hand. It kind of like goes like blue with like magic for a second, and she just like right in their chest and knock them back.
They fly and like slam into a tree unconscious. Your God, what did we name your little god?
Bow.
Chairman Bao.
David Bow.
David Bow.
David Bow.
Better than Chairman Bao. Goes flying and hits a tree, and he gives you a thumbs up.
Yeah. Thanks, bud.
All right, amazing. we are going next to Cha-Cha-Cha. Kali's 2 is deceased. Decapitated, dare I say. So Kali's 3 is gonna go now. The one that was chasing you down before. Oh, did I forget about... I forgot about Kali's 4. So let's just go ahead and just say they move there. Kali's 3 is going to use all of their movement for 2 turns to run up. You're not getting away so easily! And they're going to attack, so go ahead and Mel roll posture.
Alright.
Oh, you fucked up. You fucked up by coming here.
Just one success.
Just one success?
Oh,
Uh-oh.
no.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, jeez. What's your HP at?
It is at 5. Oh wait, but I get plus 1 die because of my stance that I'm in.
Okay, good. Well, this is 7.
That didn't work.
7 hits. This was a really bad roll. So the 2 block is absorbed by David. So 5 damage to you. How much defend did you get?
I got 3. No, I got 2.
So you take 3 HP of damage.
All right. It's not awesome. It's not awesome, but I'm not
It
down.
doesn't feel great. It doesn't feel great. Not
So I'm gonna be
lie.
honest. So it doesn't feel great.
Aody, you're up.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. I just want to flank this. I can't leave Liluan to deal with this fucking guy.
If you want to have used your free movement on that guy's turn, you could have.
Yeah, if I could, that actually does help a
Zoop.
lot. Can I use that to flank him?
Yep.
Amazing.
Free move.
Thank you so much. Cool. I'm going to spend 1 beat to an attack and I'm gonna skyrave this dude. Just use my first beat for first beat of skyrave. So I get an extra dice from flanking. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See, that's 6, that's 7, that's 9, that's 7, that's 6, that's 9. That is 6 successes.
Sheesh, nice. And you rolled the extra one for flanking and your
Yeah.
extra little bonus.
I
Nice.
don't think I get an extra bonus on Skyrave, but that's all right.
But from Mel's possession guy.
Oh, I get another one from Mel's possession guy?
Uh,
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, you got a little boost, right? Don't you get 2 extra from Mel's possession guy? Are you in
Oh,
this?
yeah, you
Yeah.
get one for being. I don't know. If do you get a bonus for being possessed and being in burst 2
Yeah,
with me?
so the being possessed doubles Mel's bonus, so you get 2 extra dice.
I get 2 extra dice?
Yeah.
God damn. Okay, I didn't know that.
You gotta keep me alive, baby.
Yeah, I do. That's a 6 and a 2, so I
Okay,
get
so another
1. Yeah.
So what was the total again?
Fuck. 7, I think. 7.
Oh, damn. Okay. Unfortunately, he rolled pretty damn well, but he does take 3 points of damage, which is
Okay.
not nothing. That's like half his health.
But he is juggled now.
Nice.
So
Oh yeah, don't forget you can still inflict an extra thing.
Oh, amazing. Would love to shock him.
Done.
think,
Yeah.
right?
So he can't take attack action.
Can't take attack actions, and he takes another 2 dice if I attack him, right?
Yep.
Which I'm gonna do that exact thing.
Oh no. Yeah, go for it with two extra die plus the other 2 from Mel's ability.
Right. So
Jeez.
wait, sorry, hold on. So
you're
4,
okay, it's a
5,
lot.
6. That's my normal one. 7, 8 from Mel. 9, 10 from Shock. And I don't have any penalties because he's juggled, right?
That's right. No combo breaker, as they call it in
Okay.
Gubat Banwa.
Jesus.
Looks like you really caught him off guard.
Guard!
That only kind of works. As he's
Okay.
tumbling through the air.
6, 8, 7, 8, 7. 6, 8, 7, 8, 7. Jesus Christ, that's another 7. That's another 6. That's 7. And then I get to roll one more, and that's 2. So it's 7. 7 more damage.
He's fucking dead, dude.
So this is what I want to say, because I have one last beat left.
Mm-hmm.
How far is the javelin guy?
The javelin is 1, 2, 3, 4 away from you, and so is the Lord.
Amazing. This is what I'm going to say Eury does. The Naga that Liluan gave Eury, like, slides up his arm, and he grabs a spear, fully blasts through this dude, moves 4 using Gokong Vault's Heaven right next to the javelin guy. So
sheesh. To his left or below him? He's the one in the yellow armor 2 squares to the right of the dragon.
I don't know. I guess just the regular javelin guy.
Oh yeah, sorry. Do you want to land between him and the dragon, or south of him, next to him and the Lord?
Fuck. Between him and the dragon.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah. You do so, and Aoshun looks to you and says, "Overzealous, aren't we?"
Always. And I get to make another attack because I ended adjacent to an enemy, and I get another dice on this attack, and it shocks.
This one you will suffer combo breaker from, because this is another attack you're throwing out. So minus 2 dice from your total, which is still
minus
a lot.
2 dice. So wait, sorry. So let me. What bonuses do I still get from Liluan?
Just
Okay.
You basically neutralize Liluan's bonus because it's +2.
Because it's +2.
Sorry guys, it's +2 to defense.
Oh.
It was +2 to attacks, but I switched it over to defense.
Oh, that's okay. You still overkilled the guy. So
okay.
Okay.
Cool.
You're fine.
No worries. But so I'm still taking -2.
Yep.
But I get so I'm rolling 5 dice because I get an extra die on Gokong Vault's Heaven.
That's
right. And the shocks. So
jeez.
Regardless, this dude's getting fucked. That's a 10. That's a 9. Do 5s count?
5s do not. Unless you have an ability that says they do.
Gotcha. That's 10 and a 9.
Just 2 hits?
2 hits.
Well, you got 2 defenses. That being said, I realize I haven't given any of y'all Thunderbolt tokens this session, so you can each have one.
Okay. Oh, wait, but don't forget to pick a thingy.
Right.
Extra thingy.
So I'm gonna say he's shocked, and I'm gonna say he's also. Let's see. What am I feeling? So I'm gonna say a flame.
So are you expending that Thunderbolt token to make sure this hits? Because he got 2 defense.
Oh yes, I am expending a Thunderbolt token.
Yep. So Javelin takes 1 damage and is shocked into flame.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. That's annoying. Shock is so annoying, because then they just can't attack.
Yes. You
could just neutralize entire hordes of enemies by just having AoD go wee and like just jump around and shock everybody.
Aren't you surprised?
God damn.
I'm so annoying. Ain't I a stinker?
Alright, so we're gonna go to the enemy lord now. Ooh, this might be an interesting round. Let's see what happens.
Oh no.
This is the big bad baddie. Let's roll a d10, see what they want to do. I don't like that one. I'm gonna have them attack instead. So they're going to step forward. I don't think they would do rousing speech in a moment when they are beset by
guys.
disease.
I know 2 of us have died, but we can do it.
So what they're gonna do is inflict violence cleave, which is a blast 2 area attack, which will hit both you and Aoshun. So go ahead and roll posture, Aodi, and Aoshun will do the same.
Okay, and I get 2 extra because of
Mel, yeah.
Because of Mel, so I get to roll 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Ooh, Aoshun did not do too well this time, which is great. Because his posture is great.
It's a 6. Damn. Fuck. Even with 6 dice, I only got 1.
Only got 1?
Yep.
You're lucky that this lord is a medium and not like a stronger fighter, because that's only 2 points of damage to you and Aoshun.
I don't have the temp HP anymore, right?
No, you don't. You did not start your turn adjacent to the little god.
Got it. Cool. So.
But he did. The dragon did.
Oh yeah. Okay, so he's still. He's taken a fair bit of damage, but he's hanging in there. He's like at half HP.
Cool.
And then the enemy lord is going to. Do they have any fun 1-beat techniques?
Oh, actually, no, because he didn't start his riff yet, so he hasn't gotten
so he'll get it.
the
next
bonus.
Got it.
Yeah.
So he's below half HP. He is now going to do steal, which means him and all allies in burst 3, which in this case is just the javelin, will gain +2 dice on their next attack. So
And he can attack.
he holds his sword skyward and goes, "For Datu Mataunas! Secure the tournament!" And now, it's Aoshun's turn. So, funny thing about Aoshun, this is not a homebrew stat block.
Fun.
He is, I used a boss stat block for him, for reasons that will, be evident. Which means, when he hits half HP, things start getting silly. So, well, he can't do that one, because that's an auto-win. Stop trying to... Oh my god! Stop trying to get him to do the auto-win one. I'm not going to do
They
that.
want us to win.
Well, he might. He's going to do 8-headed Dragon Blade, which... He's going to go here so that he can hit both the Javelin and the enemy lord. This is a Bravery plus Faith attack that sets aflame. This is 13 dice.
Fuck. Fuck me.
I'm doing a dice roller. Fuck this.
Yeah, dude.
It's a lot to count up.
Wow.
Wow, wee, wow.
13d10, which would be crazy in D&D, but in this case, I just have to... damn. My dice roller doesn't show what's what, so I actually am going to have to manually roll. But that's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. First 5. 1, 2, 3 hits on the first 5. Second 5. Hit, and last 3. Actually wasn't so bad. Okay, 5 damage to the Javelin and to the Lord. Oh, gotta roll their defenses. Hold on. Enemy Lord is a medium, so his defenses are pretty solid. Oh, damn. 5 resilience. That's crazy. 2, 3.
It took me this long to realize that you weren't just saying he was like medium good, like
no,
he was like not like great. He's just medium.
That is his character class. And the javelin.
I'm a medium. I forgot.
Thought he was talking about T-shirt sizes.
No, that's your people. Y'all are just so on about the costume pieces. Enemy javelin is near death, and Lord is at about half HP as he does his 8-headed dragon blade. So he draws his sword, runs it along the side of his teeth, and it lights a flame and goes, "Die!" and does a big flaming slash, setting both of them on fire. Oh, he was already aflame. So he takes, the javelin takes an extra dive damage. He's at 2 HP. Great!
Oh my god. Oh my god.
That being said, it's now the enemy javelin's turn, and he has +2 on his next attack. I'm gonna, for the
But he can't attack. Because he's sharp. Oh no, we broke Julian again. We broke them.
Again.
We broke them again.
That's no joke. Dang.
Oh wait, I'm so sorry.
Mm-hmm.
It is cleansed after suffering an attack.
Of
And he suffered an
Okay,
attack.
He did suffer
So
an
he
attack.
can attack. He can
Okay.
attack.
He's just standing there the whole time, just getting absolutely wrecked.
I was like, surely there has to be something here. The enemy javelin finds their resilience, and they're like, if I'm going down, I'm taking one of you with me. They're going to target... Oh, sorry, I should decide who's what number. Tony, you're 1-2, Mel, you're 3-4, Ashun is 4-5. Tony! Sorry.
Do it. Hit me. Hit me.
Javelin dashes back. Go ahead and roll posture for me.
+2.
Stupid son
Wait.
of a bitch.
Yeah, no, +2.
I got +2
1,
to
2,
their
3, 4,
attack,
5,
too.
6. Come on, baby. Give me something good, baby. Give me something good. That's a 9. That's a 9. That's a 9. That's a 1. That's a 1. That's a 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4.
Even with their +2 dice, I think Liluan's defenses saved your ass because nothing happens. Just describe it, how you and Liluan together completely invalidate this javelin.
I think the Naga, like, he's slamming down to attack me, and the Naga just and bites his face.
Amazing. Maybe bites the spear out of the air because it's a thrown weapon.
Oh,
So-
nice. Yeah, perfect.
Amazing. Right as it's
I
about,
like that he went straight for the face, but Julius makes more sense.
we see slow motion, the javelin flying at you, the snake coming in at the same time, unwrapping itself from you from the side, so it cancels all momentum of the javelin as it bites into it and drives it in a different direction.
I could have tanked that.
And the last thing before
Good
the
job.
before the turn order resets is Kalis number 4 is going to use 2 whole beats of movement to run up to Liluan and make an attack.
Yeah, these hills are tough, man. I'm with you. I'm still
my
still
God.
catching my breath.
Anything for Datu Matanas. Go ahead and roll posture for me, Liluan.
You got it. Okay. Oof. That's 2 successes.
Yeah, 1 hit. You take no damage, I guess.
Okay.
This is a cool fucking round. Each of you gain a Thunderbolt token. Why not?
Oh,
And make sure you're keeping track of those, because these stack between sessions, too.
Oh.
So
Okay.
Wasn't doing that.
now that you know that, keep track of them. Because it'll be really funny one day when you whip out 10 on me and you're like, I'm taking 5 turns in a row or something like that. I don't want you to miss out on that chance.
Oh,
Thank
that's fun.
you.
Mhm.
That is fun.
Yep. Okay, top of the order. The enemies are going to... I think the enemy lord is going to do is they're going to take their turn, and they're going to think. They're going to look at the situation around them. Consider that their death is possibly near, but they could potentially take one of you with them. And what they're going to do is they're going to say, "Ha! Show me what you can do," as they use that technique again, to make their allies attack. I love that the attack is called "Ha! Show me what you can do." It's so funny.
So good. It's so good.
It's classic.
2 allies can inflict violence. So this Kalis is going to attack Liluan again. Sorry, please roll posture once more for me.
Absolutely. 2 successes.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, 5 hits.
That's it.
What are you? Well, remember, wounds also exist, right?
I'm at -1.
Okay, so you have taken 1 wound, Liluan. You're still in battle. You're not fully defeated until you get 5 wounds, until you're at -5.
Okay. Great.
That being said, wounds only recover after a rest.
Okay.
And this probably means this is not just damage you can like scrape off. This is usually something pretty intense. So this Kalis runs up to you, Liluan. As they strike this pose to hit you, there is the briefest of moments where you see a similarity in their stance to your Kuya, whose blade you took while leaving the village. There's a moment of guilt that strikes you before they slash across your collarbone. and give you a scar that does not look like it'll heal so easily.
I'm gonna fucking murder you.
Ooh. The enemy javelin is going to attack Aoshun. I rolled, and luckily for Aodi, did not target Aodi.
Oh.
Ooh, okay, that's a lot of hits, though. Aoshun takes a javelin to the leg and roars as he yanks it out. He's looking quite hurt as well. Kadungganan, it's your turn. Looking rough.
The one you're the one that's not doing hot. I'll let you to. Do you want me to handle this guy or?
So I think, in terms of wounds, can I still heal to get back in?
So it's kind of weird. Your HP would start going back up, but your wound would maintain.
Got it.
Kind
So
of
I'm like
kind of like a death save thing throw in D&D. Even if you're brought back up, you still have one, basically.
Okay, got it. Okay, so in that case, yes, I would like to take my turn now, so we can heal, do a little bit of healing.
Okay.
Oh, good.
And
Just if you can get around to moving, try to either position yourself behind me or Aoshun, so you're maybe not open to.
Yeah. So first, I'm gonna move. I'm gonna rush, because I'm just gonna rush away from this callus.
Yep.
And basically get like above Eury and left of Aoshun.
Oh, nice. Yeah, it'll be pretty hard for them to target you there.
And when I am there, I am going to spend my remaining 2 beats on cleansing waters. Sorry, my cat. Okay, just knocking stuff over in the kitchen. And that's going to heal all of us 2.
Ooh.
And whoever starts their riff in burst 3 of me heals 1. So you'll heal 1 when you start your turn again.
That's awesome.
All right, so we're at 2 HP for Liluan. Just trucking, guys.
2 HP, 1 wound. Aodi, how are
1
you
wound.
looking out of curiosity?
I have 4 HP.
Christ. All right. Let me roll to see which enemy goes now. It's the Kalis. Seeing that Liluan's a little bit harder to target, they're gonna go for Aodi. You're blocking the way. Liluan's hiding between you and the big dragon at this moment.
That works. But since oh wait, no, because my rift didn't start, so I'm not getting the temp HP.
You're not getting
right?
the block.
Okay, no worries.
You still have plus 2D
what you
for
can
defense.
do.
Right.
What's the phrasing behind your free movement again?
That's what I was gonna ask you at the beginning of the combat, because I was trying to figure out which ability did that. I think it's extreme speed. Move half your speed at any point during the movement. No, but
it's your enlightenment.
Oh, it's my
Heaven Render. Gain +2 to your jump. Oh, I didn't even realize that. Once per resound, you can rush for free when a fighter starts their riff. When you fly, your next attack gains overwhelming and relentless. Oh, shoot.
Oh.
Every time you do your fly, every time you do your jump, your next attack gains overwhelming and relentless. I think that might be new. Cool. More damage for Aodi. So it's the enemy Kalis's turn as they start hunting down Liluan. Are you going to stay where you are, or are you going to keep moving? If you move, they might attack Liluan.
If I move, they might attack Liluan, so I'm definitely not moving.
Right. Please roll posture for me.
Oh, sorry. 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh my god. That's not a good roll at all.
Oh, sick. 9, 8, 9, 7. That's 4. And then 1, 1.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, that's a 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5.
So run up. They try to get to Liluan before you are able to block it with your spear. Their Kalis wheels back and they say, "Well, dodge this one!" And they're going to use Gatling to attack again, jabbing at your stomach. Please roll posture once more.
Okay.
Better roll on their part.
That's a 6 and a 7. Only 2 successes.
You take 1 damage from this
Woo!
quick jab into your stomach.
Still up, boy.
Whew.
Aody.
I'm like rubbing your shoulders in the back. I got my square paw.
Aody, it's looking grim for all of you unless y'all can do stuff here. What do you do?
I'll be like the view from the ground. Fuck, I fucked that up. I'm going to say you're looking at the ground from... Wait, just wait 1 second and you'll get it. See? Look up and I'm going to Gokong vaults... I'm actually going to Gokong challenges the Devaraja?
Sure.
Yes. So I'm going to spend 2 beats. I'm going to move 1 beat forward. All enemies adjacent to me are now juggled.
Okay.
So everybody's up in the air. I'm going to spend the Gokong Vault's Heaven beat, the first beat, to attack the guy that just tried to attack the Callus that just tried to attack Liluan. So it's 1 extra die on my next attack.
Nice.
So that's 7. That's not considered flanking, right? No, that's not considered flanking. So
No.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And he's going to be shocked if this hits.
Okay.
Oh, actually, is that my shocked or you're shocked?
That's my shocked.
Okay, because I had to switch stances, which actually means everybody gets an additional HP. Hooray! But there's no channeling Naga has been dropped, so you still have a snake buddy, but you can't add an additional thing.
Got it. No worries. That is a 9, a 10, and a 7.
Okay.
So that's 3 successes.
Nice. So you attack this Kalis and launch them into the air. They only take 1 damage, and they haven't taken any damage yet, from what I can tell. Because this is the one that's been chasing Liluan from the bottom. But they are knocked into the air.
And they're shocked.
Yeah. Actually, hold on. Add an extra die.
Okay.
Because you're standing on top of this rock. That gives you elevation.
Oh, sick. That's a 9.
Another damage. They've taken 2 damage.
Hell yeah.
As they're launched into the air. Them, the Lord, and the Javelin remain.
Okay, sick. I'm going to spend my last beat. Aoshun, do you want this one close or far?
Which person are you talking about?
Pointing to the medium.
He snarls. Close.
Cool. I'm going to skyrave this dude while he's juggled. So, no penalty. But this means that if the target is already juggled, this attack becomes overwhelming and you slam them to the ground.
Oh,
after
shit.
the attack, slowing them.
Okay.
Then fly 1 in the direction you push them. So, I want to push them to the left if that's possible.
Yep, easy.
Sick. I'm going to do my bravery damage. So I think that's just 6 because I don't get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah. Yeah, because you're not getting flanking in this position.
Yeah. It's all good. That's 10, 8, 6, 7, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 5 damage. Oh wait, is that 10, 8? Yeah, 6, 7, 7.
Yeah. So they take 3 damage so far. They are at 3 HP as you launch them to the left.
Sick. They're slowed because that attack was overwhelming. I don't know what overwhelming attack means, to be honest with you.
That's exactly what I was going to say. Overwhelming means that on a 10, you can roll an extra die.
Fuck.
Go ahead. Do it.
Dude, let's fucking go. That's a 1.
Okay, so it doesn't matter in this case, but that is what it does.
Very cool. So they're slow, and the last bit of the attack, it allows me to fly 1 in the direction I push them.
Okay, yeah.
So
done.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, Aody is leaping and flipping around, pinging people around, launching them and stabbing them. Is bad.
Sick. So I think That's my turn. Oh, I didn't spend my enlighten thing. Can I move? So I wanted to push him left to be closer to Auschwin so that I could flank homeboy on Auschwin's turn. So can I do that now?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Sick.
So
you should be right up on his ass, and I'll be behind him, and
awesome.
he'll be flanked, and Auschwin will get more shit.
Cool. So you're flanking against the Lord?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah, so you launch a dude, and then you, like, run back into position to give Auschwitz some fun little bonuses.
Hell yeah.
Amazing. Let's see. Alright, so there's... Well, the Lord already went at the start of the turn. So only the Javelin is left.
Sick.
God, do they have any fun techniques? They can inflict poison if they roll well.
This is good.
They didn't. Dang. Oh, that's cool. So if I'm still rolling gambits for what the enemies do most of the time, and enemy javelins can potentially inflict poison, or do spear palisade, where they put down a wall with a spear to, like, create blocking terrain as they're running around. Just kind of got the boring answer if they're going to throw a spear at somebody. I'm going to roll to see who it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Aoshun! He could feasibly not survive this. Let's see.
Oh no!
And
No!
And you just met him. Ta-ta.
I just set you up. I just set you up for the wombo combo, man.
Roll 6.
We were gonna get married.
Oh, jeez. They rolled awfully on their attack.
Woo!
The javelin is thrown. Aoshun, it flies. Aoshun pling, grabs it out of the air. Their scaly blue arm rippling with muscle as it tenses, and they go, move. I need to wombo. And the javelin goes, ah! And runs away.
I need to wombo. Yes.
Now, Aoshun's about to fuck a bitch up.
Yeah, let's fucking go.
Both of Aoshun and Eury, they get 1 extra HP for starting in the burst of the last healing thing.
It is done.
Sick.
All right, let's see what our dear little dragon guy is gonna do. Twin Dragon Strike. What's that? Melee attack, bravery. If the attack hits, repeat the attack. Ignoring combo breaker may teleport 3 between attacks. That's a whole Bleach character. What the hell?
This fucking guy, dude. This fucking guy is so cool.
Let's go ahead and roll defenses for the enemy lord. Oh, their posture is bad. So
Yeah.
Where's my D8? There it is. Okay, so 3 defenses on the first. However, Aoshun rolls a juicy, meaty little 9 for bravery attacks. 1, 2, 3.
God damn, dude. This dude is gonna be a bitch to fight in the tournament, but I'm so happy for him.
Oh, you figured out what I was going for with setting
Oh
this guy
yeah,
up?
absolutely. Are you kidding me? This is great.
Cool,
I'm just
cool,
hoping
cool.
that he'll like me. I just
want your
want him to.
respect.
I just
Amazing.
want Daddy to like me. I don't. You know.
So, with 1 enemy javelin launched into the air, Kalis launched into the air, the enemy javelin bolting away, the enemy lord finds themselves at a cliffside. Pincer attacked between the Akai Heaven Spear and the Dragon of Baiku. Aoshun takes out his sword, strikes a new stance with it. One that should not make practical sense, just holding his sword in front of himself. And he goes, Twin Dragon Strike. Steps forward like lightning, impaling the lord through the chest. And then brings his blade upward, bisecting him from the chest to the head. Aoshun wipes the blood off his blade on his arm, and the Lord, a bloodied mess, topples off of the cliff. Y'all are out of combat. Good job.
As the Lord falls from his view, like as it splits, he just sees Eury's wide eyes and smile. Oh, you are so cool.
Incredible. Pals. Aoshun sheaths his now clean blade, looks to all of you and goes, I thank you. I don't know if I would have been able to survive that. Would I not have had others to take some of those hits? You all did quite well as far as your actual martial technique as well. I'm impressed.
I mean, I feel like we did as well as we did, like, pretty...
Yeah,
you were great too, though.
You were pretty cool yourself. You know, just I'm trying. Are you looking for students?
Spirit medium. Hold just a moment. And he reaches into a pouch on his waist, pulls out like a little bag of what looks to be some type of powder, and he goes, brush this on your wound. It'll prevent it from getting infected.
Oh, dope! Thanks. I'm
Saying,
gonna like sit down on a rock and like get to work.
David Bao gives you a nice little massage from the back, and your wounds kind of slowly start patching up.
David, that was rough.
Bao. I guess he's not today.
I guess it's just
David.
David Bao.
Bao Bao. The only surviving enemy that didn't book it is the enemy Kalis, who lands on their back after Eury launched them into the air, and they kind of start to slowly get to their feet. Aoshun looks to all of you, as in, like, what should I do with this one?
I like sparing people because then you get what you want, and also maybe a new follower for Her Majesty Sultana Yadaskara, the 12th consort of the Crescent Moon Maharana, Her Lunar Majesty. May her radiance grace us all. I usually like go in that direction, but
so Aoshun's nodding as you're like talking to them, and we see the Kalis like running in the distance. Aoshun goes, I understand. In like a little flash step, is immediately next to the Kalis, fully in front of them, who just drops their weapon. I give up! Nope, no more of this. Sorry.
Is this the one who reminded me of my Kuya?
I think that one got... Oh, maybe it is. Sure, why not? I lose track. Sorry.
No, it's okay. I think, yeah, Liluan's not gonna make it about that, but if she ever sees this guy again, she's gonna fucking murder him.
Incredible. Amazing. So you have Aoshun, you have this now captured enemy, and Aoshun looks to all of you and goes, I came here from Baiku in order to participate in a number of tournaments across the land. Your warriors are quite powerful. I've only managed to win 2 out of the 3 that I participated in, but never before have I found myself besieged like this.
Yeah, it seems like they're trying to throw the tournament by just like killing foreigners. That's fucked up. I mean, honestly, not a huge shock that would be a thing, but anyway, I'm so sorry. Ugh.
I don't know how this works in the occasion, but I hate pilgrims. So
You brought it back?
I feel like that's what they are in my mind. That's what I'm gonna say they are.
You're
Fuck
just
pilgrims.
assigning people the word pilgrims who you dislike.
Exactly. You get it.
So, swinging a blade can sometimes become stronger if there's emotion behind it, and if hatred of pilgrims motivates you, who am I to fault it?
It used to be the approval of Tuan and fighting for her lunar majesty, but considering I'm not in my country, it's I found that finding some person to inflict violence on just helps.
For context, chat, I use the word pilgrims like as a stand-in for like traveling monks, and then Tony took it and ran with it. I think in our fifth game.
Right, yeah. I forgot that we need like context.
But he looks to you and goes, "You mentioned something about looking for disciples?"
Well, as a warrior of a Kainan, I'd love to absorb any martial prowess that I find, especially individuals that have, skills or wisdom to pass on to me as a warrior, that I might become better. I like being a melting pot, so to speak. So, if you're looking, if you don't mind imparting some, you're extremely dope, my man.
He looks thoughtful and says, "Strike that stance again."
I hit my Akainon, not Akainon, my Gatusan Heaven Spear stance, like I always do.
Amazing. He immediately sweeps your foot out from under you.
Oh shit! Can I roll for this?
Yeah, go for it.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, roll glide for me, and I'll roll his difficulty die.
I wasn't gonna say anything, but I'm like kicking feet from under me.
It is pretty intense. That's fair.
He can fly.
Ooh, that's a 6, 5, 5, and a 4. So I think one success.
Yeah, no, versus 2 difficulty. Yeah, sorry, my bud. You get swept.
Ooh, I get swept.
80. You are suddenly back on the ground, looking skyward.
Oh, I'm not used to this view. Okay, wow, I've been humbled. Wow. Okay, and the ego while I'm down. The ego's just been kicked. Cool.
He quickly helps you up and says, "Someone trained you to fight as a soldier. Someone who is meant to throw all of their force into every single attack without regard to their own safety. You need to be trained as a warrior who survives to see the next day as well. In battles like this, you cannot be so reckless. You must learn to dodge attacks as well as inflict them."
Whoa. So, like, I shouldn't just, like, throw my life away at every opportunity to kill someone?
You ask that as if there isn't a clear answer. No, you shouldn't. But also from a tactical martial arts sense, we mortals are not gods, we are not Diwata. We crumple very quickly to most blows. You don't need to throw everything into an attack, you just need to hit a weak point or two. And
heavy stuff, man. Heavy stuff. Okay. Wow. No, you're kind of like blowing my mind right now. I'm not gonna lie to you. That is super not. Okay. A bit of a shift. Bit of a shift for me. Yeah, but okay. I'll try that out.
You are a soldier seeing the sun for the first time.
I'm usually staring at the moon, hoping that she speaks back. She might be my mom. Don't know yet.
He looks to Liluan and raises an eyebrow.
We don't know. I never met her. This powder sucks, by the way. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Powder.
And then
yeah, it's so good.
At this point, the enemy Kale stands up and goes, "Hey, I kind of just want to go home. You fully have my debt for saving me. If I tell you what's up, can I leave?
That's fair to me. But I'm not the one who spared you. He is, and I he gestured to Ashwin.
Aoshun is oh yes, the concept of debt is very strong here. Very well. Tell us. The warrior, looking utterly resigned to defeat, just goes, the warriors in this tournament are being assembled as a prospects for a potential fighting force for someone who has their eye on the throne of Gatusan. So we're trying to look for the strongest warriors of Gatusan and unite everyone under a Gatusan banner, so that we can perhaps finally launch a raid on a successful one, a more successful one, on the nations with more unified military forces. Banwa, Bae, Akai, etc. So that's why this tournament is very good for seeking out those prospects. Okay, bye!
Who is it? Who is it?
Raja Sukarno! Raja Sukarno.
Okay.
And that name definitely rings a bell in your head. Rajas are even above Datu, though he's not on the level of Batara Ambasi, the actual ruler of Gatusan. Sukarno is known to be a very greedy ruler, one of the more capitalistic rulers in the Sword Isles, which is especially rare for Gatusan. And it seems like he's been starting to amass power, so this is all making sense to you.
Cool. Oh, do you think we'll still get our boat? Do you think it's a trick? Do you think the boat's a trick? Do you think the boat is a lie?
The boat is a lie? I hope not. That's like, it's kind of like my thread right now. That's what I'm hanging on.
If you're so worried about acquiring a boat in this tournament, perhaps we can assure one another, and that you'll have someone with less sinister interests fighting in this tournament as well. He gestures to himself.
I give him a predator handshake. Just full forearm on forearm. I have nothing but confidence that your respect and absolute badassery will keep us aligned toward just the common goal of making sure a cool tournament happens and not any shady shit. Cool? And we have like a whole war band that's going into the tournament, so
Yeah, you want to come meet everyone? We're probably gonna go back.
do you want to hang
home.
out?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I wasn't planning to go anywhere in particular.
Sick. And Eury's gonna start grabbing. We need these guys, right, Liluan? He just starts grabbing like the decapitated bodies. Like, we need the clothes or whatever.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's great. That'd be great.
Listen, the fabrics that lord was wearing, the ones that weren't utterly bisected, pretty damn nice.
Yeah.
Woo!
You're always thinking, and I love that about you. Let's rob some corpses.
The one you always make me feel like I'm doing better than I actually am, and I love that about you. Okay, let's take some bodies.
You just always think you're doing worse than you actually are.
Oh, she said it.
In Baiku, this behavior might be seen as disrespectful, but I'm here to respect the local culture. He, tentatively grabs a bracelet off of the dead guy.
It's all good here. They would have done the same to you, man.
Absolutely.
Good way to look at it, yes. But we can continue. We can all continue practicing for the tournament. I know a little bit of magic as well, or whatever you call it in the Sword Isles. We might be able to all improve together, which, after all, should be the point of these martial disciplines, is it not?
So where are you from again?
Baiku.
Baiku.
The mainland. I guess maybe you're not as familiar with it. And for our lovely viewers, Baiku is not part of the Sword Isles. It is kind of the China allegory of Gubat Banwa. So they've got their own enemies, and Aoshun is a Yusha, which is the boss level Baiku enemy.
Ooh.
Cool. Very cool.
Oh wow.
So
welcome to Gatusan.
Yeah, welcome to Gatusan.
you all gesture as the decapitated bodies are around all of you. And I think that's where we're going to end tonight's session for the interest of time. So thank you all so much for tuning in. This was the final session that we will do in the pre-Kickstarter version of Gubat Banwa. We're going to be switching over everyone's skills, and everyone's going to level up, which is great. Or legend up, as it were. So you're going to gain 2 skills from any discipline. If you gain 2 from your own, you'll unlock your alt, because you'll have basically cleared your whole discipline skill tree, but you can also mix it up and grab ones from other disciplines. And I'm sure we can justify anything by the fiction. But yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. I have been Julian, or Juliciel. I love Gubat Banwa. Great game. Support the Kickstarter if you haven't already. They only have 1 stretch goal remaining, which is kind of a wild one. 30,000 in a few days might not happen, but we've already hit every other stretch goal. We've blown past the initial goal. It is absolutely wild. And tune back in next time as the whole warband gets together and starts the tournament. And I'm just saying, y'all, these have been fun little mini sessions. Plot's gonna hit y'all hard and fast for the next few, and I'm really excited. Yeah. Tony, where can people find you?
Yeah, thank you so much. I am Tony Tino Bambino. I'm a member of Roll D5, which is an amazing TTRPG collective where we play cool indie games. You can also listen to me on my podcast, the Everyday Nothing Special podcast. You can find me on this stream right here, where I play Gubat Banwa. And yes, thank you for asking. I did support the Kickstarter, and yes, Amante will be in the official source book, immortalized forever. So, and yeah, I think that's everything.
So freaking sick. Mel, where can people find you?
So good. I'm also going to be on Roll D5 twice this month. I'm so stoked. I'm playing Delta Green and Triangle Agency, and Roll D5 is a cool spot. You should go check it out. I am a voice actor, so you can catch me on audio dramas The Mayfair Watcher Society, SCP Archives, and The Fall of the House of Sunshine. And yeah, I make music, and all of the links are in the chat for some...
Thank you, Timmie.
All that stuff. Thanks, Timmie.
Timmie, a freaking legend who enriches our streaming lives, and you will see next time as the tournament begins, and probably also on Roll D5 sometime soon, because I also co-head that channel. Yeah, we'll catch you all on the flippity flip for a truly thrilling beginning to the Sakaban tournament. We will catch you then.